the corner of this dimly lit bar, under the flicker of a lonesome star. Soft jazz playing from a cracked vinyl seat. Here I dance where memories and melancholy meet. Shadows sway like lovers scorned by fate. Each step a story of love too late. I'm dancing with, still waiting in smoke, twirling with the ghost of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak, for hearts like mine too broken to fix, still hoping in the midnight mist. Once we left, the night was ours to claim. Your eyes sparkle, reflecting candle flame. But time, cruel thief, you slipped through its hands. Now I pirouette alone where we used to stand. Whiskey whispers your name with every sip I take in this smoky bar. My heart just won't awake. I'm dancing with, still waiting in smoke, twirling with the ghosts of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak, for hearts like mine too broken to fix, still hoping in the midnight mist. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, gentle reminders of all our tomorrows that never came. As I sit here and reminisce, lost in the fog, the echo of our last kiss, still dancing with, waiting in the smoke. With each slow turn, my heart gently spoke. Through tears and sighs, under a smoky guise, in the quiet hum, my soul softly cried. Dancing alone where love never dies, just dances in smoke under eternal skies. This rain-slick night, where candlelight flickers low, silhouetted against the old bar's mellow glow. Echoes of jazz drift through, whispering tales untold, in this chair where my hands cradle memories cold. Whispers of still learning learning pain and blue. Each note drips sorrow from the heart to true. The world spins on, but mine is still askew. In the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews, once laughter filled these spaces, now shadows reign, lingering like the scent of summer's last rain. You dance me through the night. Now I sway alone past promises echo in each crack of my bones. Whispers of still, learning pain and blue. Each note drips sorrow from the heart to true. The world spins on, but mine still askew. In the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews, there's bourbon on my lips, ghosts in my glass. Each sip a reminder of time that's past. Maybe the morning light will ease this ache, but tonight my soul's own whispers keep me awake. Whispers of still, learning pain and blue, soft as a whisper, sharp as truth. The world spins on, but mine's subdued, fading out like the last note of a blues interlude.
In the flicker of a lone candle's flame, this old bar whispers softly my name. Velvet shadows painting the walls, where laughter echoed and love recalls. Glasses clinking like bells in the night, each sip a memory fading out of sight. I'm dancing with still waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon, where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still waiting, still waiting alone. Once there were footsteps beside my own, echoes of laughter in a love slip like whiskey through these hands of mine, leaving me with smoky dreams and a bottle of wine. His ghost lingers in the piano soft moan, in chords that plead for the warmth we had known. I'm dancing with still waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon, where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still waiting alone. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, like the teardrops that fall where our two worlds meet. I recall every whisper, each tender embrace, as the night holds me close in its cold, empty grace. I'm dancing with still waiting alone, hand in hand with the love I had known. The music's a memory, fading like foam in the sea of the night, where I'm forever home. So I'll waltz in the darkness, where I roam, dancing with still waiting alone. In the half-light of a lonely midnight room, where shadows dance to an old heartbroken tune, whiskey lies quiet on the lips of a ghost, silent witness to what I feel the most. Cigarette smoke swirls a soft, sorrowful cloak. In its twist, I see the dreams that we once spoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once wore, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. There used to be fire where now there's just cold ash. Promises crumble like old photographs. The night wind whispers of what used to be. In the rustle of leaves, I hear your plea. The smoke carries secrets in the quiet of the dark, echoing the blues ink deep in my heart. When I saw echoes of me
I saw echoes of me in the smoke, a dance of memories that you once evoked. Here in the silence I find my release, in the smoky whispers of peace, echoes of me in the smoke, they gently entwine as I lay down the ghost and finally in the dim light of a fading corner booth, I trace the lines where whiskey meets my truth. Underneath the hum of neon sins, crumpled papers whisper how love begins. Shadows dance with ghosts of your silhouette, each lingering note in our duet. Letters to survive you at dusk I write. Your memory fades like daylight into night. Oh, these tears mingle with the rain outside. In every drop a part of me has died, but with each word, this old heart finds a way to love you less with every passing day. Once laughter filled the air like summer wine, now silence falls. Oh, lover once all mine, you left an age dressed in the cloak of past, promises like fallen leaves not meant to last. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime, echoes of what was in every rhyme. Letters to survive you at dusk I ride. Your shadow fades into the velvet night. These tears, they mingle with the autumn rain, each one a whisper of my hidden pain. But with each line, this weary heart will say, I'm finding strength to slowly walk away. By the flicker of candlelight I see all the dreams that you once shared with me. Now they're just smoke rising up to the sky, learning to let go, learning to say goodbye. Letters to survive you at dusk now sealed with the ink of sorrow. My fate is here, softly like the rain's gentle serenade. I leave behind the love that we once made, and with each word I find a gentle peace in knowing dust will bring my heart its relief.
When I saw my fire and of a fading street lamp's glow, I found myself wondering where whispers don't dare go, with shadows stretched like fingers brushing the cold. My heart's once blazing fire, now timid and old. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes danced on that hardwood floor. All the dream that soared in whiskey-laced cries, now just smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. We ruled the nights, tangled vines in the dark. Your voice a lantern, my soul the spark. But seasons turn their backs, left chilling your stare. From warmth to whispers, smoke thinned into air. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes dance softly as if they implore this haunting heart to be brave and resigned. Beneath the willows weep, where memories entwine. A whisper, a flicker, then into the night. My fire once fierce, now wistful light. Then this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain, whisper secrets drop by drop. Here inside, time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low? But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with a bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues, alone where my sorrows bloom. Oh, these blues, they know the cost of love's deep scars. With each haunted refrain, they play the soundtrack of my heart. And here I stand, where laughter used to glow. Now just the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Now as the night whispers on and the candle dims its flame, in the arms of midnight blues, alone I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues, oh, I remain. In the dim light of a flickering candle, loneliness laid across the piano, whiskey whispers at the edge of night, echoes of laughter, now shadows in flight. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire now alone, we danced through storms, lightning in our gaze, music soared in those halcyon days. But time, that thief, wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and dismay. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. flicker now where your love had shone. Here in the silence I whisper your name. Oh, when I saw my fire, now just a flame, just a lonely, smoldering flame. In the dim light of a fading candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old chapel. Whiskey breath, soft piano playing low, echoes of a heart I used to know. Rain whispers secrets on the window pane. Every drop a syllable of your name. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. The street light flickers outside the rusty bar door, where laughter and tears spill out on the floor. That night the moon watched as you slipped away, leaving me with words I could never say. The clock ticks on, but in here time stands still, nursing the ache that no whiskey can fill. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. Oh, how the ghost of your smile lingers on in the silence between each note of the song. Your whispers float up with the smoke to the skies, as the stars hold the tears I refuse to cry. Still on the edge of nostalgia sublime, chasing the echoes of a better time. The soft lament of the night's tender cry, underneath the vast unending sky, fading out softly like that candle's light in the heart of the bar into the night. whisper secrets in the air so thick and cold. Lips part with liquor's courage. Smoke swirls in a quiet storm. Echoes of the heart's lost battle. Love's ghosts begin to form under the drum confessions in smoke where truths are told. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like old. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Living in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. We danced to blues at midnight. You held me close and swore that we'd outrun our sorrows, not hide in whiskey's pour. But morning found you distant. In the haze you slipped away, left me with our empty glasses and a price too steep to pay. Under the rum confessions in smoke where truths are told. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Living in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. There's a song that keeps on playing on a worn out phonograph, spinning tales of what we could have been. It cuts me like a photograph in the flickering candlelight. I see your shadow dance alone. My heart clings to the smoke and hope in this place you once called home. Under the drunk confessions in smoke where secrets spill. My soul's draped in the midnight hues, and your absence is a chill. Every sip a memory, fading in the amber gleam. Here in this smoky bar, I whisper our lost dream. Under the drunk confessions, my love, where we've both cried. This bar keeps all our secrets, and my heartache can't hide. In the dim lit light of a flickering fuse, loneliness laid across the piano. Whiskey whispered at the edge of night. Echoes of laughter, shadows in flight. When I saw my fire, now alone, burning through memories we've sown. halcyon days, the time that thief wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and this fly. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tongue. Oh, and I saw my fire now alone. I recall your echoes down the hall, laughter lingering like a last call, every raindrop tracing past pain, windows weeping, smearing memories again. When I saw my fire now alone, it's flickering out where your love had shone. Here in the silence, I whisper your name. Oh, and I saw my fire now just a flame, just a lonely smoldering flame. In the dim light of a waxing moon, shadows stretch across my room. Whiskey lies low in a glass beside, where memories and moonlight collide. The breeze hums a song through the sills, where once laughter used to fill. Now it's just me and the echo of our thrill, under the unshaken love still, under the unshaken love still. My heart beats soft against its will. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea, every moment without you clings to me. The clock ticks slow, time's a standstill, under the unshaken love still. The night you walked out, the stars turned cold, the fire in your eyes, the secrets untold, left me with a chill that no summer could heal. Your shadow on my heart won't let it seal. Broken glass, broken dreams, in the silence a distant scream, under the unshaken love still. My heart beats soft against its own thrill. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea, every moment without you returns to me. The clock ticks slow, time's a cruel still, under the unshaken love still. Remember the rain tapping like your fingertips, go
where shadows loom and spill, lies a stack of worn out letters to silent rooms still. Candle flickers, whispers quiet, dance on walls so thin, each page a story bleeding, where loneliness begins. Oh, these letters, heavy like the rain on Bourbon Street, each word a sip of whiskey, bittersweet and deep, echoes of our laughter haunt the cold night air, letters to silent rooms still, solace found nowhere. Once these hands they trembled as they penned down every line, hope dressed in ink and paper in this quiet shrine. But seasons turned their faces, smiles faded into gray, your silence grew like ivy, love crumbled into clay. All these letters, heavy like the rain on Bourbon Street, each word a sip of whiskey, bittersweet. Silent room still, solace found nowhere. Now I sit here tracing ghostly lines of what was ours. Grief's quiet footsteps follow close in these twilight hours. And maybe you'll remember in your world so still the heart that rode forever to a room that's silent still. All these letters soaked with the storms I've had to meet, each line a fragile heartbeat left incomplete. Dying candles flicker out like the love we knew. Letters to silent rooms still, whispering of you. lost in thoughts of you. The band plays softly a sorrowful tune in the corner of this old forgotten saloon. Your scent lingers like a haunting refrain, mixed with the smoke and the late autumn rain. Once we burned, oh so bright and true. Now I'm dancing with shadows, replacing you. I'm dancing with my fire now in blue, turning every memory ever true. In the silence where once laughter flew, here I sway, lost in thoughts of you. Underneath the starless sky, I confess to the empty air how I'm a mess. Your face in my dreams, refusing to fade. Oh, how the colors of love all turn to shade. Every step, every spin, my heart reviews all the sweet moments that I now rue. Still dancing with my fire now in blue. Every note of memory, pain seeps through as the candle burns out just like we knew. I'm dancing alone where once we flew, softly fading like the night's last few. Dancing with my fire now in blue. In the dim light where shadows lean to conspire, candle flames dance with the secrets they've seen. Whiskey whispers on my lips, the taste of fire in the arms of a ghost where love's been. I'll survive you in silence under the breath of the night. Each quiet moment a ledger of loss and desire, wrapped up in memories out of sight, holding on to the cool edge of twilight's wire. A photograph faded, edges worn by fingers traced. Once laughter-filled rooms, now hollowed out by echo. tight for salt to let go. I'll survive you in silence under the breath of the night. Each quiet moment a ledger of loss and desire, wrapped up in memories out of sight, holding on to the cool edge of twilight's wire. Oh, the rain plays a rhythm on the lonely street, washing away the traces of our tender war. In the heartbeat of the city, in its landless beat, I find the strength to not wait by the door. I'll survive you in silence as the stars hold their breath, in the hush of the night where solace is found. In the quiet I'll dance alone, a silhouette fading yet fierce in the lost and found. I'll survive you in silence with a whisper of grace, echoing softly in the soul of the night's embrace. In the flicker of a candle, at a table set for two, whispered smoke from my lips, painting sorrows anew. Echoes in this old bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but you're a muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom, what changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet in the dark where memory flits. Could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the
softly fading out with you on the edge of dawn, still painted deep in blue. In the flicker of candles, shadows dance on the walls, whiskey breath, a whisper regret, and the slow nights crawl. The clock ticks like a warning, hushed and low, in this old bar where heartache and forgotten dreams go. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the heart where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. You left with the rain, streets glossed in tearful sheen, promises broken, scattered like leaves unseen. Your words, once sweet, turned to dust on my tongue as the melodies we danced to unsung. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the heart where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. Here in the dim light, clutch our old photograph, tracing the lines where our smiles used to laugh. The night's embrace tightens with each memories recall. Under the dawn with you no more, I face the nightfall. Under the dawn with you no more, the whispers settle like frost. Every memory a reminder of what I've lost. But in the quiet after the storm, I find a gentle peace. Under the dawn with you no more, I finally release, softly fading like the candle's last gleaming light. Under the dawn with you no more, I reclaim my night.
flickers, rain taps softly on the glass, smoky whispers, shadows merge and then they pass. Bartender sigh, polishing a dream or two, all alone, eight behind the bar in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. There was a love draped in the jazz from the stage, laughter spilled like liquor. Love was just an age, but the music stopped, as did the heart that once I knew left me behind the bar at 2, draped in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. Now the clock hands dance to the tune of regret, echoes of the footsteps that I can't forget. Moonlight streams on the bottles like tears they reflect. Every sip a sorrow, every silence a reflect. So listen to the heart that beats soft in the night, amidst the empty chairs and the fading light. Here the world slips away, just the blues and me, behind the bar at 2 a.m. where I'm finally free. The clock struck 12 on a rain-soaked street. Each drop a mirror to memories I keep. Candle flickers in a room half lit. Whiskey last kissing these trembling lips. I hear the distant trains, lonesome cry, just like my heart, it wonders why. When I saw midnight blue
I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. Once your smile was my morning sun. Now these nights tell me you're gone. Your ghost in the hallway, your sand in our sheets, tells tales of a love that danced then retreated. The mirror shows a face aged in sorrow, wondering if there's no tomorrow. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. In the quiet of the night where whispers dwell, I cradle my heart and break the spell. Your voice, a melody, fades in the dark, leaving just your footprints in my heart. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I knew the past was not far behind. A tapestry woven with threads so fine, of love, of loss, of the sweetest wine. Oh, those midnight blues softly sigh underneath this vast starlit sky. When I saw midnight blues, I found my guide in the deep of the night, where my tears reside. In the twilight glow, the shadows lay their claim beneath the weeping willows. I whisper your name, a smoky bar corner where old ghosts play their part, sipping on sorrow. The dust tears me apart.
saw, still learning pain at dusk, your memory danced like flames on forgotten months. Each silhouette a story of what could never be. In the dim light fading, where you're lost to me. The laughter we shared now echoes like a cry, turn to whispers in the wind as the stars fill the sky. A glass of whiskey holds the coldness of your touch. Love's warm melody turned cold, missing you too much. When I saw, still learning pain at dusk, your memory danced like flames on forgotten months. Each silhouette a story of what could never be. In the dim light fading, where you're lost to me. Rain taps at the window, a rhythm of remorse. Each drop a moment from our love's lost course. Here in the silence where shadows merge with night, I love her loneliness under the fading light. When I saw, still learning pain at dusk, your memory danced like flames on forgotten months. This heart